Hi, Assalamualaikum and very good day. Today, I'm Ismail and my colleague is Muhammad Firdaus bin Sofi. Today, I would like to present movie critic about the defending of Jacobs. Okay, let's move to the synopsis of this series. Okay, Defending Jacob is a TV series adaptation of William Landy's novel of the same name. It follows Andy Barbers and Assistant District Attorney who's 40 years old. Son Jacob is accused of murdering classmates. As the case unfolds, the Barber families is torn apart. Their struggle to come to terms with the possibility that Jacob may be guilty. This story explores themes of family, morality, and the legal system as Andy and his wife struggle to defend their son while also dealing with their own doubt and secrets. This series follows the family's journey as they try to clear Jacob's name while also uncovering hidden truths about their past and their communities.
A lot of cast off on the grounds.
It's okay. Detective Duffy's with our office.
Let him through. The fuck's wrong with you?
Sorry, Duff. It's been a shit morning. It's nothing worse than a kid. I think it is the attack took place over there. Then the body fell, was pushed down the hill. Doesn't look like any effort was made to conceal.
Okay, let's move the scene number 1. Okay, what I will include here, this negative incident of terrorists because if you see the Mr. Duff do not disrespect who are subordinate at the cross line. This perceptual barriers. The causes and the effect in this scene. What I see is we can detect Detective Duff danger when officer doesn't allow Andy and his friend to enter the criminal area because Andy do not introduce himself. Andy do not introduce to officer who is Andy. Okay, the moral of subordinate will down and the spirit walking it will decrease because these superiors angry in front of others. Okay, the recommendation. Detective Duff should told to his subordinate properly about Andy and his partner, who is Andy and his partner clearly before his enter to the criminal areas. The example for this scene is Detective Duff especially should told to his subordinate Andy part of them early, and then this subordinate will clearly who is Andy. Okay, this also these superiors to tell the subordinate what are the clearly instruction before doing a job.
Don't you think I sound stiff?
You sound great. You're just self-conscious.
I sound like I'm reading a traffic report.
Sorry, guys. My phone is going crazy.
I just feel if we're going to start the gala with this video, then it really needs to grab people.
Okay, let's move to the scene number 2. What I conclude this scene is the negative thinking, because the type of story what I conclude is the professional behavior. What we see, the Lynn Caravan use her phone during meeting session. Okay, the causes and effect to the second scene what edited of is Lynn Caravan do not focus on their meeting and will not make a right decision. What we see there, if we not focus in the during meeting or during what a session, the data will not be delivered successfully if not focusing in the situation. That's also in the our daily jobs. Okay, the recommendation, Lynn Canavan should silent the phone during meeting session because it will interrupt the other members to deliver the opinion and maybe cannot get the successful result. For example, for this scene, Lynn Caravan and the team members should be reminder before the meeting start. Phone and all device should be switched off because will not avoid the meeting session and what planning will be successfully.
We're pissing in the wind.
How long you been at him?
Almost an hour now.
Good, let him sit. Get him thinking.
We don't have that kind of time. His lawyer's on the way. That's what I was worried about.
Take another run at him.
Andy,
Tell him you found the knife, see if that gets you anything. What?
I don't think he's our guy. I can't pin it down. It's just a hunch.
I'm on the fence, but I'm not feeling it either.
Well, this is our only lead.
Okay, the last scene. What I conclude is also the negative because the type of story unprofessional decision. What we see the Andy try hard to often make a suspect even though the evidence is not enough. Okay, the causes and the effect. Andy to cover his son Jacob's his know the Jacob have a knife and his the knife is important evidence to this case. What we see the Andy mix the professional and the professionalism to this case, and Andy tried to defend his son from make a suspect. This is not good for the Andy. The recommendation, Andy should told to his team member try to find the evidence related to suspect before any future movement. It also will reduce pressure from the neighbors. Okay, for the example, Mr. Pet have a criminal background in different case, but in this town he's only criminal released after 5 years in jail. Mr. Pet have a alibi during murder case occur, but Andy try hard to make Mr. Pet as a suspect because he want to defend his son.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. I'm here to tell you about the scene from the TV series Defending Jacob. I am Muhammad Firdaus and I want to share this with you. Let's move to scene number 4.
Let me guess. Rasputin here offered to take over.
Neil has legitimate concerns about the appearance of conflict, and frankly, so do I. Appearances matter.
Yeah, to voters.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
It's a question of objectivity.
Shut up, Neil. Are you taking me off the case, yes or no?
Right now, I'm merely asking what you think.
I think I should stay on. If I were more concerned about my reputation, maybe I'd feel differently, but unlike Mr. LeJudas here, I'm not gunning for your job.
Fuck off, Andy. Okay?
Hey, I get it. High-profile case, big splashy win, be a game changer.
You're a real piece of work, you know that?
Gentlemen,
You're dragging your feet on this case.
The case is going slow because that's how the case is going. I'm not going to indict someone just to make it look good.
Always told me to push every case as hard as I could.
I am pushing it as hard as I
Then
can.
From what I can conclude here, the scene is the negative incident in which Andy says that he does not want Neil to handle the case, and he also underestimates Neil and the type of theory that can be related to these scenes are interpersonal barrier, which is like I said before, Andy does not want to let Neil handle the case instead of working together. So, what is the causes and effect of the participant involved in this scene? A lack of understanding between Andy and Neil can cause a lack of interpersonal skills. It also will affect the relationship between them. Then the recommendation for this scene is that Andy and Neil should work together to handle the case, or interpersonal communication can be improved through practice, feedback, and knowledge among them. For example, from what we can see in this scene is that in the story, Neil is the main villain, trying to take down Andy's son, Jacob. He is perceived as such due to his desire to do something Andy cannot prevent. But he actually does a good job as prosecutor.
Have you arrested him? Lynn, have you arrested my son?
not yet, no.
But you're going to.
We have no choice given the circumstances.
Do you have a warrant?
We are getting it now.
Lynn, I give you my word he'll turn himself in. You don't have to arrest him. He doesn't belong in jail, not even for one night. He's not a flight risk. He's my son. Please, don't arrest him.
Andy,
Please.
it's not even a close call. You know that.
Why? Because of a fingerprint? One fingerprint?
You need to get a lawyer for Jacob.
You're ruining his life. Do you know that? You're going to destroy it.
I'm following the evidence. That's my job. Look, I have to view him as I would any other suspect, or it will reek of preferential treatment. This decision has been made, Andy.
Wait.
It is the positive scenes which is professional behavior because Lin stick to his decision. It is meant by a set of actions and attitudes that are expected of people working in a certain environment. It includes good communication, ethical conduct, and respect for others. It can help create a favorable work atmosphere and improve an individual's reputation. So, what is the causes and effect of the participant involved in these scenes? Lin doesn't care about Andy. She made a statement about Jacob's arrest and did not care about him being their friend. And being more professional can also help boost the morale of employees. It can additionally help the organization develop a stronger image. Recommendation for these scenes is that Andy should respect the decision made by Lynn because she is following the evidence and doing her job. The example is when, after learning that the FBI at the building, Andy tries to visit Lynn in her office. When he arrived, 2 agents are already waiting for him. Lynn starts beating on the bush, and they then point out that the print is that of Andy's son. They claim that the victim tag was left with the print because it looked like Andy grabbed him by the shirt. Lynn then decides to arrest Jacob.
Mr. Barber. Sir, you know the house is frozen.
You got a warrant yet? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's my house. I have a right to go inside.
Andy!
This is negative scene And the type of theory in this scene is perceptual barriers, because Andy does not respect the police order. The participants in this scene are affected by the action and attitudes of the individuals in it. Perceptual barriers between Andy and the police can have a negative effect of the employees' motivation and satisfaction. Recommendation from this scene is that before the police tell Andy that his home is frozen, they should first confirm there is a warrant. This is important since Andy can enter it without a warrant. And even though the law enforcers don't have a warrant, Andy still has to be polite to them. Pam was able to find it before Andy went to his house. The example is that Andy's situation has become unsettling due to the plans to arrest Jacob and get a search warrant for his home. He called Laura, his wife, and told her to come home immediately. The police then told him that Jacob was not in the area. So, what I can conclude from this TV series, the show Defending Jacob emphasizes the importance of good communication. Throughout the course of its runs, various characters have difficulty communicating their thoughts and feelings, which can lead to misunderstanding. The show's conclusions emphasizes the importance of having honest communication, which can help build trust and resolve conflicts.